Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to race number 11 of the Mountain Dew Voltage Cup Series. We are here at Las Vegas for 41 laps of racing in the Kobalt Tools 400. Zachary Rogers and Father Robert Rogers on the front row. Dylan Young and Cameron Gaddu in row 2. Cameron Gaddu, the new points leader in the Code Red Series, after winning yesterday's race. Well, technically he was already the points leader. Brendan Rogers and Nathan Rogers in row 3. Cody Russell and Michael Naylor in row 4, and Nico Tringali and Connor Breton in row number 5. Other part-timers in today's race: Chloe Baker starts 23rd. Chris Caranda will start 32nd. Ace Rogers 35th. Cameron Harple 39th, and Philip Goldberg 40th. I believe that is all of our part-timers. Oh, Nathan Rogers is one. He'll start 6th. So here in the 11th race of the season, and so far we have had 10 different winners. Currently only 9 of them in the top 25, as we know Dylan Young missed 2 races due to injury. Okay, so we'll get you to the start of the race in a little bit. So as we get ready to go green flag racing, we've noticed a 1 caution trend at this track. And the big question is, when will that caution come? So Dylan Young is currently outside the top 30 in points. If he were to maybe get in the top 30, they would allow him in the chase because he was out for 2 races. But if he can't, then he will not be in the chase. Anyway, green flag is out in the Kobalt Tools 400. Zachary Rogers winning a couple of weeks ago at Kansas. Could be looking for that 6th career victory. He will lead lap number 1. Chip Ganassi looking to the race lead here. Brendan Rogers, Cody Russell. And Cody Russell won his first career race of his career here this season at New Hampshire as that 3 wide Nico Tringali on the bottom. And 3 wide will be pretty much what will cause a caution or not, as Nico Tringali has not yet won a race this season. Last season he won his first race to get into the chase on the last race before the chase. I don't know if he wants to bet on that. That track can be crazy. Puco all the way in Australia. It's Australia or New Zealand, I forget which. He's out in the lead at the moment. I think these guys will have to pit, possibly around lap 30. As they're starting to go 3 wide behind the 44 of Nico Tringali. A wreck up at the front would probably not be the best of things to happen. And the caution flag's out. Oh, Frank Hopkins is involved. Cameron Harple. Allison Rogers is smoking. Looks like she's done. Carol Morton, Greg Lyons. Philip Goldberg was possibly involved, and these guys are sliding bumpers around here. And they just wrecked behind them. That's Chloe Baker there. Looks like these guys will figure it out. So let's see what caused our first caution of the day. Looks like Sam Rogers was just barely there, and they just barely gets loose into the 51 of Allison Rogers. This is what we saw in the Code Red race. Same exact thing. So spins Allison Rogers around, and then Carol Morton just nowhere to go. Greg Lyons and Cameron Harple. Michael Amato got really lucky there. Yep, Frank Hopkins. You see Frank Hopkins nowhere to go. So 5-car accident here today at Las Vegas. And Allison Rogers, day is done. Let's take an onboard with the 51. Getting on board with Allison Rogers. Let's just get whipped straight around. And her day is over. Ready for our first restart on the day. Nobody pit as they could not make it from here. Allison Rogers, Carol Morton are the 2 drivers that have retired from the race. Top 10 rundown. Nico Tringali leads. Then Adam Rogers second. Benjamin Dion third. Michael Beeson fourth. Benjamin Tilton fifth. Cody Russell sixth. Alan Cavanero seventh. Peggy Bullen eighth. Brendan Rogers ninth. And Sean Galligan in 10th. So we have an all-veteran top 10 right now, which I don't even know if we've had that on a restart this season. Pace car will go down pit road. We will have 32 laps of racing to go. Pit window is 28 to 31 laps. As the green flag is back out, we are back on the way here at Las Vegas. The major question now is just can they keep it green now that they're single file? Something tells me maybe. Right now, 3-car breakaway between Nico Tringali, Adam Rogers, and Benjamin Dion. Dion looking for second place right now. So Benjamin Dion will move up to second. Here comes Benjamin Tilton. As they're all chasing Nico Tringali in the 44. As we see Cameron Harple is slower. He's not as slow as I thought he would be. Looks like Sean Harple's slow too, so the 2 Harple brothers are slow. Chloe Baker, Frank Hopkins, Greg Lyons, Nolan Bergeron has back end damage. Don't know why these guys are back end. They must have had to deal with Sean Harple. And everybody's really just too wide. Nico Tringali still in the lead. Here comes Benjamin Tilton. You know, Tilton has won at Speedways a lot before. He has not won yet this season. One of those other drivers that we would think would have won by now. Tilton won 3 races last season. Zachary Rogers, our pole sitter, moving back up to the front with his father behind him. We've had 10 different winners this season, and here's an interesting fact. We've had 6 rookie winners this season. Last season we had 5 total out of 24 races. We've already had 6 in 10 races. So that shows you something about the sport's competitiveness right now. As Sean Galligan down on the bottom, 3 wide, looking for the race lead. And Sean Galligan looking for his first career victory too. If you look at that as well, we've had a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Oh, I'm sorry, not 6 rookie winners. We've had 6 new winners this season. 6 first-time winners this season. Last season we only had 5. But 5 of those 6 are rookies. Cody Russell was the most consistent driver last season besides Greg Lyons. And Greg Lyons still hasn't won a race yet. So considering we're doing divisions next season, possibly, all you're really racing for part-timers might be racing to maybe get in Division 1. It will just be the tougher division, possibly. Might try to even it out based on manufacturer and teams. Austin Alves looking for the race win. Another driver won 3 races last season, hasn't won yet this year. They're pretty single file back here in the pack, but once you get up to 25th, they're crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, Connor Breton down the bottom 3 wide. Connor Breton winning last at Talladega as we are about halfway through today's race. Chris Carando up here at the top, part-timer. I don't know. Divisions, it's just, the series is pretty unique for me. I don't know. I'm having second thoughts, but we'll see what happens when we get to signups. Got about a week to think about it. Connor Breton leads with 20 laps to go. Alan Cavanero up to the front. He hasn't been doing so well this season. He's up to second place now. Peyton Goodwin in third. Looking for more. But Connor Breton in the race lead, looking to maybe get his second win of the season. About to catch Cameron Harple and Sean Harple. And for that reason, we're going to take a quick break and be right back. We are back here at Vegas as they catch the 78 and 31. And this could get interesting. Connor Breton's looking to go around high. He's going to get around the 78. And the 31. Connor Breton, Peyton Goodwin, no problems getting around these guys. Same for Michael Amato. The rest of the pack is getting stuck behind Cameron Harple. Oh my gosh. And there we go. That's a crash. Oh my goodness. Yep, you can blame the lap traffic on that one. It was Connor Breton will lead it. Oh my gosh. People don't hit anybody. Oh, they're still wrecking. Nicholas Samudio. Micah Kidney. Holy crap. Somebody's smoking. That's Sean Galligan. Alan Cavanero smoking. Just a huge crash. Cody Russell's down on the apron. Benjamin Dion. Everybody's pitting for their pit stop today. Alright, so let's take a more good look at this second caution of the day. You can just blame lap traffic, but this is actually the 43's fall. Oh yeah, 16 gets into the 3, into the 43, and then there you go. And Cavanero, nowhere to go. Nicholas Samudio, there's Michael Santos, Benjamin Dion, Michael Naylor, Cody Russell. You can just see them. Surprised not more people were involved, but look at Micah Kidney, just barrel roll here. As he's barrel rolling down the freaking small thing here. Sam Rogers gets into Peggy Bowling again. Oh, Cody Russell gets into Michael Santos there. There's Steve Cavallo. Whoa! Cavallo slamming the brakes on here. Micah Kinney's going to get hit by anybody here. Some more spinning up here somewhere, I think. Oh, Cavallo and them checking up there. A tough break for a lot of these drivers. Alright, let's take some onboards. It's on board with Alan Cavanero. Look at the view he gets of Micah Kidney. Good thing for safer barriers. On board with Nicholas Samudio. Tough break for him. He was having a pretty good day. On board with Micah Kidney. And a crazy crash for him. Let's get you to the race restart. Well, I think you could call that the big one. Drivers out of the race: Nicholas Samudio, Michael Santos, Peggy Bowling, Chris Carando, Sam Rogers, Max Newworth, Micah Kidney, Alan Cavanero, Sean Galligan, Cody Russell, and Benjamin Dion. And Cameron Harwell and Sean Harper are still a lap down in the race. So everybody is pit. So we're going to go back racing with 12 to go. Hopefully we'll finish on the green. Michael Naylor is the race leader, but he has some hood damage. Connor Breton second. Peyton Goodwin third. Michael Amato fourth. Brendan Rogers fifth. Michael Parker sixth. Eric Powers seventh. Zachary Rogers eighth. Cameron Goodwin ninth. And Nico Tringali 10th. So I see some very small hood damage on this 10 car. About the same as Sean Harple. I don't know. He's got some back end damage too, maybe from pit road. I don't know, but I don't know about this. 12 laps to go in the Kobalt Tools 400. And everybody pretty much went to go where the freaking lap traffic was. Like, are you freaking kidding me? You guys realize... Wow, how stupid. They're literally not even trying to go around them. This is the stupidest thing I have ever seen. Oh, Connor Breton and Michael Naylor apparently didn't get the fuel in the cars. Which I don't see how, because they were freaking leading the pack. Dum 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 dum. Fuel problems. Well, anyway, we're seeing who's getting blocked, like Michael Amato. Other people here are not having a good time getting blocked. Anyway, let's get back up to the lead. If somebody wrecks, we'll deal with it. Peyton Goodwin in the lead. 9 laps to go this time by. Here comes Eric Powers to the bottom. Eric Powers, remember, won at Ricky Raceway earlier this season, looking for maybe a second win. Benjamin Tilton still trying to get in the chase. Robert Rogers up here. Brenda Rogers. Robert's really good right now. He's up there in points. He could be looking for that first career victory though. But they cleared the 78 and the 31 apparently. So Eric Powers leads. He's got some guys that really would rather win their first race of the season than have him win. I don't know if they're going to catch anybody. Maybe they'll catch the 10 car. Here comes Benjamin Tilton to the bottom. Robert Rogers behind him. So we have 6 laps to go. Remember, Kansas and Vegas are kind of the same, except Vegas is a lot faster. Zachary Rogers won at Kansas. Might be trying the one here today. Trying to get that 6th career victory. Definitely join an elite club there. 5 laps to go, though, here at Las Vegas. Chilton with the advantage right now. And then 3 Rogers behind them. Look at this. This is crazy. Here comes Robert Rogers to the bottom. Ace Rogers is up here, too, in 8th place. So Robert Rogers to the lead. 4 laps to go. Here comes Zachary Rogers looking. Nope. The car's going to pull back down. And they're going to catch Michael Naylor. So that's going to happen. Peyton Goodwin to the bottom of the 3. How will Robert Rogers deal with Michael Naylor? 3 laps to go at the line. Robert Rogers looking for his first career victory. He's trying to plan which way to go. He's going low. They're coming to 2 laps to go. Alves will get blocked. 2 to go here at Vegas. You know, it's Father's Day weekend. And I don't know how much Robert Rogers would love to win his first career victory. But here comes Eric Powers. Eric Powers is a father too, but here comes Tilton to the bottom. White flag in the air this time by. Can Robert Rogers hold on? Here we go into turns 1 and 2. Here goes Benjamin Tilton to the bottom. Through 3 and 4. Coming off a turn 4. Catching Peter Sands. Checkered flag waves. Benjamin Tilton held on. Benjamin Tilton's going to hang on to win his first race of the season. And I think his 6th career victory, I'm not really certain, but wow. Peter Sands caused that one. That got close. Robert Rogers 2nd, Michael Amato 3rd. Wow. Zachary Rogers 4th, Eric Powers 5th, Austin Alves 6th, Ace Rogers 7th, Brendan Rogers 8th, Peyton Goodwin 9th, and Cameron Gaddu will come home 10th. See you guys next week at Texas.